bustin' definitely crazy. She rather deal a Mercedes. She slurp it up like a spaghetti. And she wanna be my lady. I need a grind and never lazy. And I ain't got no time for crazy. She says she wanna be a ride or die. Said hold it down, let a nigga grind. She bustin' down for me crazy. She rather deal a Mercedes. Slurp it up like a spaghetti. And she wanna be my lady. I need a grind and never lazy. And I ain't got no time for crazy. She says she wanna be my ride or die. Said hold it down, let a nigga grind. Wasn't looking for love, I don't need that. Just need someone to stick these G's with. A bitch that want me but don't need me. Don't lie to me and don't deceive me. And if you need me, you can hit on my phone. She started making it look easy. She only really wanna feed me. Fucking all day, man, she leave a nigga sleepy. Know when I'm out that I'm getting it. Never hitting my life stressing me. Only really want the best for me. Hold it down when life be testing me. Make me wanna give the best. Keep it low key, she be moving proper. Got a problem, she probably gon' get it poppin'. Hold it down when I was on my bottom dollar. When you exchange that energy, you empower and I can get enough. The way she moving made me switch it up. The mother chicks, I had to give them up. She my rider, my getaway driver. Wanna be my wizard, my rib like what's in my gut. Know when she say my name when I'm in the guts. My cup overflow with when you fill it up. Motivated, inspire me, build me up at times when life get hard, so I ain't giving up. Me in the morning, she wanna be the one I call when I'm lonely. Want me to be the one she call when she on it. I just need you to hold it down. Wanna wake up and see you in the morning. Video ain't call when you're lonely. Video ain't call when you're on it. I just need you to hold it down. She wasn't definitely crazy. She rather deal a Mercedes. She slurp it up like a spaghetti. And she wanna be my lady. I need a grind and never lazy. And I ain't got no time for crazy. She says she wanna be a ride or die. Said hold it down, let a nigga grind. She bustin' down for me crazy. She rather deal a Mercedes. Slurp it up like a spaghetti. And she wanna be my lady. I need a grind and never lazy. And I ain't got no time for crazy. She says she wanna be my ride or die. Said hold it down, let a nigga grind.
I ain't got the voice to match with him yet. He got that Sean Biggie voice, you heard? Yes. Feels so good. Don't call it a comeback. We been here for years. Rocking our peers. You heard?
That's a fact.
Back at it with y'all favorite podcast. Been holding y'all down the first half of this year during all this quarantine, all this extra bullshit.
It's still quite quarantine.
But that intro track right there, our man was hyped when he found out it was on Tidal. He said, "Woo!"
On Tidal, baby.
That's some fire from our man Fuego, House of Fire. Fuego, you heard?
Yeah,
that's his single that they pushing right now.
How we pronounce this? Anita Grinda? Anita Grinder.
Like I need a grinder. I see what you did there, Fuego.
I like that, Fuego.
That shit fire right there, you heard?
Yeah.
So if y'all like that track, y'all just go to y'all local streaming sites, you know, Spotify, Tidal,
you know,
anywhere that you can find it. Go to his Instagram, House of Fire, Fuego Music.
I need a grinder.
I bet he got it on the link, right? Yep. Yeah. So go stream that, go like that, you know what I'm saying? Go buy that. You know he got his fans out there.
Yeah.
But back at it with your favorite podcast. We are your hosts.
Don Core.
D-Reek and Hippie, the Don Core and D-Reek and Hippie show. And this is episode 103. Glad to get that quarantine out the title.
Yeah, we're gonna get that out of here. Because the quarantine ain't quite over. We moving, but niggas outside, baby.
Yeah, the city open. Then it's in phase 2 or something.
Phase 2 starts Monday.
So
you know, right barbershops and all that. You know.
Real quick, a little just ahead of time because it's Thursday night already, June 18th. You know, Juneteenth coming up. You know what I'm saying?
Juneteenth in a few hours.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody go celebrate.
I think this is the biggest Juneteenth in my life.
This gonna be the most historic one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's time to put up a shut up tomorrow.
Yeah.
See where you at.
Let's see if we could show out tomorrow. Hopefully I can find something to do before I go into work. Get myself into something, you know what I'm saying? But we just ran into some people that was protesting up the block.
Yeah, ran into a little crew, probably about 100 or something.
You know what I mean? Nice 120.
A little 120.
Yeah, but how you feeling, man? We back in the studio,
I
House
feel
of
great,
Fire
man.
Studios.
We back in House of Fire, House of Fuego.
Right,
you know
where
what I'm saying?
Need to be, you know what I'm saying?
You know, we ain't been here. I wanted to count the days, but because remember our last episode
it was 88 in here.
And then that's when they were shutting down the NBA. that night. It was happening as we was talking about it.
Like March 20 something.
Yeah, so if you go back and like check it out, it might be like March 19th.
This time is June.
Like
19th.
March 19th. Yeah,
So
around this.
Like
Yeah,
3 months exactly.
Either March 18th or 19th. Yeah, so like
4 months exactly.
Yeah, over 100 days.
Yeah, because we kicked into it like, yo, Fuego, we gonna just.
We was here, and then Gobert was coming, and you know they was shutting the games down. And remember, we was on the train, like, yo, this might be it, bro.
Yeah, we was talking about it on the train.
We was outside while shit was getting shut down. So, you know what I'm saying? Feels good to like make it through the, I guess, first wave of it. And also I'm proud of us for keeping up with the podcast and giving out additional material and doing what we can to provide any type of content to not only our subscribers but our supporters, and you know, just keeping what we do alive.
Yeah, I was gonna say thank you to everybody that kept up with us during those quarantine episodes. We tried to find safe places for us to record. You know what I'm saying? And
thank you to those that allowed us to use their residence.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Thank you very much. You know what I mean?
I feel great, man. I'm back home, man. We back home.
Yeah, that's how I was feeling. Cause every time, like, for some reason I don't get that time when we was doing it during those episodes. But when I'm in here, I get to like meditate right before we do the episode, so I get to be in my right mind. You know what I mean? Cause I'm not in a space where it's still my personal life attached to it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
My personal life not attached to this. Even though I speak on my personal life on the podcast, you know what I'm saying? But it's different.
That builds character, though.
Yeah, the aura and the feng shui.
Yeah.
That Fuego that Mike built in this studio, you know what I'm saying? It takes me away from everything that I have outside of these doors. So that's why I love coming in here, and that's why I love that we back in here.
You know, a lot of people don't see Bob Marley and the Lion hanging up on the wall.
You know what I'm saying? Buddha right there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they see Buddha. So, you know what I'm saying? The booth, the whole element. You don't get it till you are here.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, even the time when we came here to do what we did while we was away.
Yeah, because I had to get some info. I had to get some help from Mike for a couple of the episodes, so we had to come up in here. But besides all that, let's just get to right there where we was at. You know what I'm saying? We just ran across some protesters. How you feel about all that's going on still? Because I feel real good about it and proud about our community and our people, because it's almost a whole month that we've been doing it.
This is week 3.
Yeah, that it's been consistent every day, a different one. And if it's not every day, it's every other day or once a week or twice a week. You know what I'm saying?
It's every day.
And it's planned, but then it is every day because it's in every state. You know what I'm saying?
And it's every day out here, too.
And then it's different groups of people, you know what I'm saying? So it's not you can't count how many people been doing this already, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
I don't know. I participated in one. I seen like 2-3 of them so far.
I participated in 2 only, and it was crazy because it was like that's the way I was walking.
You participated in any Fuego protest?
I was caught up in a few by accident.
It happens, you know what I'm saying?
He said, I'm caught up.
Yeah, that's fucking right.
Let's do it.
I caught me on the fly. Let's go.
Word up.
Y'all got me for 7-8 blocks.
Yeah, they caught me for. Yeah, they caught me before while I was going to work. I got to work like 10 minutes late. I was like, "Fuck, I gotta walk with my people real quick." You know what I'm saying?
Feel me?
No phone out, no recording, nothing. I need to experience this. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, why take another route? They got everything blocked off. I'm just walking.
I'm going to 48th anyways.
Good looking. It's like I just caught an Uber of people.
Fact, man.
Good looking.
But the energy is it's pure.
I love it, man. I fucking love it, man. Cause I was really hoping it didn't let up. Cause I was talking my shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, fight the fuck back.
Facts, man.
Fuck these niggas, man. If it's fuck us, it's fuck you. Just like it is out here. But I mean, shit is still happening. You still got Breonna Taylor case. You see the Racewar, what's his Brown? Is it Brown? I forget his last name. I know his first name. But the Wendys joint, you know, both of the cops just got charged, but one of them turned himself in. Yeah. But yeah, man, it's still shit to be fought for, man. You know what I'm saying? Brooks. I know it was a B. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still a lot going on, and then we got this. Well, let's just keep going with the protesting a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Cause, well, I guess it all ties in. Fuck it. Cause we got all these hangings going on.
Oh.
And people the authorities and shit trying to pass it through as suicides and. So you telling me this man that's 20-something, 30-something, like, they been seeing this all their life and just now they like, oh, I can't deal with it.
They gonna kill themselves with a noose.
From a tree.
That's how they gonna kill themselves.
You serious right now? This is the bullshit I be talking about, you know what I'm saying? So,
and that's people that's really upset that the police force is being defunded. And a lot of them, like I read a lot of these comments, you know, just for research. I'm going to come here and speak. So I want to see what the masses of the people are thinking. There's a lot of racist motherfuckers out here.
There's a lot of people saying, why
it's no surprise to me. It's like, yo, y'all want to get rid of the police because, nah, that's not what people saying. It's like they don't need the money that they had. They budget is excessive.
Yep. They be taking money from the schools to budget the fucking.
You taking money from
police.
Everybody and you killing us. Like, come on, you gotta.
Yeah, like.
They ain't talking about taking their pension and all that. Salute to getting rid of like all that anti-crime shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, feel away if you want. Them motherfuckers is a gang. That's the gang.
Yeah, like.
That's the gang. You hear me? That's the gang. Them niggas ride around and all the unmarked shit and got the wristbands. Yeah, get rid of them niggas, man.
Yes, and I've been seeing so many disturbing videos still continuously with these fucking cops doing what they doing. And it's like, why are people surprised? Like, I was walking by and
how do you change a robot?
You can't condition a robot. But they not.
You already programmed them.
Yeah, they programmed, but they not robots. So
bro.
They just programmed that most of them are brainwashed, or most of them come in with that mentality that this is what they want to do is keep oppressed people down. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I'm not.
I think is the screening, or just in general. That's why all right, see, because I was walking by and somebody said, some white dude said,
thank you.
They not all bad cops. You know what I'm saying?
True.
And I had to stop and say, that's true, right? But let me ask you something. All gang members are bad?
No.
I don't know, because I don't. So you can't tell me to say that all cops are not all bad because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But from what I'm seeing, fuck it. All cops are bad, because from what you see out of gangbangers or whatever you call it, you're going to be like, oh, they all bad. So we was just having a discussion, and it's like, you not getting the point of what they saying. So to defund the police is to make them suffer, you know what I'm saying? And break it down systematically from the bottom to the top. Because now we got to go to the top and just destroy everything. And even if it just takes to every state, every community, every neighborhood, you got to police yourself until we start voting the right, you know what I'm saying,
putting
local
right
people in,
yeah.
And then we get the right captains, lieutenants, whatever, and then you get the right officers. We just gonna have to break it down till it's simplicity right now. You know what I'm saying? Because America is just, it's deep rooted, 600 years, however many years in this system.
Like Cole said on that song, a forest don't grow overnight.
Yeah, and we're gonna touch on that song soon too. And it's like we was just at your mom's spot, you know what I'm saying? And I'm glad I got to talk to her right now during this shit. And I'm like, yo, every 100 years, something crazy go down, you know what I'm saying? 1620s, 1720s, 8, 19, 20, 20. You know what I'm saying? Like every 100 years
Rolling
is something
20s.
big that happens. You know what I'm saying? So
Rolling 20s.
if you don't, I guess like you said, pay attention to your history, you
don't know where you going.
Happen, you know what I'm saying?
You don't know where the fuck you going.
Because it's doomed to repeat itself. It has to repeat itself because there's nothing else
There's nothing else here, bro.
you could do on a planet. You know what I'm saying? Like, until we find a way to get out of here, you know what I'm saying? But the aliens about to come soon, so.
I said the other day, the aliens looking like I ain't going down there. Them niggas killing themselves.
They gonna pop out, man, because they seeing what's happening. They gonna be a look. Gray alien, black alien, blue alien, we all together. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all acting stupid. Y'all not gonna be able to evolve into what y'all supposed to evolve into. You know what I'm saying? That's just my theory and my conspiracies on aliens.
White people gonna kill their ass.
White people gonna be so nervous. But they.
I just hope it keeps up, man. Tomorrow's Juneteenth, like we said, man.
Yep.
And I expect something to happen though. I have like an eerie feeling about tomorrow, son.
Like something big gonna go down?
Not, I wouldn't say big, like drastic, just like even like the marches. I mean, not the marches, the protests and all that. It's been huge, but it hasn't been like from the beginning.
Yeah.
I see a lot more people probably coming out and a lot of pockets of shit across the country. Mm-hmm. I mean, like that. Like, we haven't seen that. The school I went to, they celebrated Juneteenth every year.
Yeah.
So it was normal for me. But I just see something different happening this weekend. Positive.
So, what's your thoughts on these hangings that's been happening?
It's not
Robert Fuller,
bro.
Malcolm Harsh, Dominique Alexander.
In different states, right?
Yeah, in different states. 2 of them was in like California, and then like the streets that they was on was like government blocks, so there wasn't cameras and shit. I think for 2 of them, and another one it was like in the alleyway where there was like a camera or something, but. And then they just trying to push them all off as suicides or black men like not being stable in their mind to be like, oh, I can't deal with this that's going on right now on the planet Earth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't believe that. I can't fall for that hoax. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, bro, because that shit is not something that has stopped, bro. And oddly, they just made it like a federal crime this year. And you telling me now you see like more people being hung in places that it wasn't really happening. Like, you tell me Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana is like, yeah. It happened down there.
Yeah, but when you see it happen in these highly populated states where
it's a little different because they said it happened upstate too.
Yeah, then wouldn't happen in Manhattan.
They said Central Park, but Chapelle told me, I don't know, bro. Told me it was just a noose. I seen that they found the man hanging in Central Park.
That shit is fucking bananas. And
because I ain't gonna tell you what motive put me in, but you know me. Nah, I ain't going out like none of that.
Yeah, that shit getting me to a mood where I'm like, they really playing right now. Like, they really trying to do this right now. That shit is bananas to me. Cause I'm trying to read, but yeah, that shit, it fucked my head up to think that in 2020.
Why though? Well, I tell you this all the time.
I guess I'm not saying or I guess that's not the concept of what I see and I grasp of it. It's not like time. It's not a time thing. Cause even if we was in like 16 something, you know what I'm saying, and I seen it, I'd be like, it's a bizarro world.
Yeah, it's like, damn.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I understand that.
That's crazy. Cause when y'all sit there and see a regular dude from the hood got a dog fighting ring, and they all dogs, they not all one color, they all different colors, right? And he got them killing each other and people betting on it, and you hang him in jail, like you put him in jail forever, you know what I'm saying, for that. And when people see, since the dawn of the day that these people stepped onto this country, right, and did what they did, however they did it, you see them harming another human being, and you just look at it like they shouldn't have been in that part of town, or they shouldn't have this, or they shouldn't have that. Like, you can't do that, bro. Like, that shit, it bugs me out. It bugs me out. And like, you asked me the other day, you was like, yo, you be thinking about this shit when you say you want to have a kid and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, boy, I think about that shit every day, especially when I only date black women, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm already a black man in the eyes of the white man, you know what I'm saying? I'm Hispanic.
You understand that.
I got a shade to my skin tone, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I'm scared, because what if I do impregnate the right girl and my son not my height? You know what I mean? And he's bigger than me at the age of 13, you know what I'm saying? And I gotta sit with him and have this conversation. Like, listen, bro.
Which is definitely possible.
You know what I mean? Like, listen, bro.
Shit real. And you've been out there. You seen it. You experienced it.
Yeah, I felt that shit before, like, going to our house party and walking and cops searching us and shit like that. We felt all that shit. We felt racism with white people. We felt, like, the classism shit, like, oh, you can't get this job because of your name or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it just bugs me out that, so I'm not trying to put it in a time frame of years, you know what I'm saying? It's just bizarre to me.
Yeah.
That it's still going on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
so do you think like it's something like wrong with me to think like that's like I see that like, yeah,
you see it like something like what I just said, like
how somebody gets shot. No, like how somebody gets shot and niggas be like, yo, you found somebody hanging from a tree, and I'm like, yeah, this is you
like
seen
something
this,
that's not like you're not reacting like it's not expected.
I expect it.
I mean,
like you've seen this happening in many cases prior to this year.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like before 2020.
Yeah, we heard of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we heard of it. And still, in those times, you react.
Even before the internet, and even before the internet, I'm being told, you know, they still hang niggas down there. I'm like, word.
What year was the Amadou Yallo joint?
Amadou, I think is 98.
I had to be like 9 going on 10 years old, because that was like hitting the summer, towards the summer. Bro, when I heard
41 shots,
right? And that they shoved the fucking, you know,
he had a wallet.
At that age, I'm like, I didn't know what color he was, what race he was, and I just heard of it. You know what I'm saying? I just heard the news. Yeah. And I'm like, they violated a man like that?
Violated.
That's crazy.
And remember, they in the paper, they set it up the way he was standing and put the cops. You know, the cop was here, the cop was here, the cop was here, the cop was here. And it was like, I remember, I might have been, 11. I remember looking at that shit. It was like, I was already being taught, you know, what was going on. I already seen civil rights shit, Jim Crow, and learned about the Red Line, and you know what I'm saying, the Black Panther. I already knew about all these people. So when I seen that, I was like, yo, that's a lynching.
It's just a modern day lynching, you know what I'm saying? But it always, you somebody that's around me, you be like, yo, this nigga won't even kill a fly that's right here. He get mad when I kill a fly in his room.
They gotta go.
it's just something inside that should be inside of a human. That when you see something like that, like somebody dying or something, you be like, damn, that shit hurt. Like, I could put myself in that shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't want to be that person to die in that fashion.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So, I just think that people that are so blind that don't see what this cause is about and don't see what happened in Tulsa, Oklahoma, or Mississippi in the 1800s, or you know what I'm saying? Like, if you just don't see, if you still saying like all lives matter and all this extra, oh, why you gonna defund the police, or all this extra dumb shit, like, I really like.
That's because they kids and shit is the police, and they retired police, and
yeah, it's a thing that's handed down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I guess it just still bugs me out that it's still here. It's still relevant, bro. It shouldn't be. It is. I deal with that fact every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm at work sitting by my station. You know what I'm saying? But I'm standing outside smoking a black. And this white dude, like, his dog, he walking his dog, and it's like coming towards me. And he's like, and I look at him with the dead ass face, like, no, keep walking, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not with the game right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm with.
But you always been like that.
Yeah, but I always been like that. But right now, it just feels extra. Like, I'm with anybody that's not white, and like we said when we just saw this little mini protest, we was like, yeah, the allies be out. You know what I'm saying?
Be out.
But sometimes for me, it's like, alright. Like, I heard somebody say it on YouTube, like, some days when they come up to you and be like, what can I do? Some days you want to feel like, oh, this is what you could do, you know what I'm saying? And some days you feel like, if you saw somebody like you getting killed every day by a fucking different race cop, what would you do?
What would you do?
Stop asking me what the fuck to do. You a human. What are you talking about? What we talking about here? We all humans.
Yeah, I've seen some pictures in the video.
Where
like,
Peter at?
I call them clear people, man. There's some allies, and then there's some that's just out of control, man. They had like they was like chained up and had the shit around their neck with "I'm sorry" shirts on and shit. I'm not. Yeah, I hate. First of all, I said it before. I hate when my people share shit like that.
Yeah. That's why I just had to get rid of racist ass fucking TikTok. I deleted our profile and got rid of that shit. Like, the content that they let rock on there is like, is unbelievable, bro. I be like, yo, this shit is crazy. During like the first week of all this stuff that was going on, like they was letting people rock. You know what I'm saying? Playing the shit. Now you just see mad like white teenagers like, oh, why would they defund the police? The police are you know what I'm saying? And it's just like the algorithm to that app is like, oh shit, I see what y'all doing, right?
Yeah.
But Joe Budden's been saying this shit a couple months ago about TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I just felt like it was a good app because of the eyes that it catches.
Yeah.
Like, it just, when you put something out, people just view your shit. Like, it hit everybody's timeline. But to see their algorithm and how they put certain stuff on their
and
timeline,
what they're promoting,
yeah, it just it rubbed me the wrong way.
As it should.
But
fuck TikTok.
Which cop? There was a cop that got I think it was for the Wendys shit, right? He got the felony.
Yeah,
charge, right?
Yeah, felony murder.
Yep.
And the other one got I know it was like something to his oath, violation of his oath, and because he didn't shoot him.
Yeah.
And
but he was present.
Yeah, I think some assault type shit. You know, he'll be alright. Mm-hmm. But this other dude, he shot him and like.
And he had 12 previous misconduct complaints.
After he shot him, he was like, "We got him," and then he kicked him.
Got him. You know what that term comes from? Like hunting.
Yeah, bro.
Like, you kill a deer or something. We got it. We got it.
He kicked him after he shot him, bro.
What? See, that's the shit that get me upset, bro. Like, That's the shit that got us extra upset with the Nip shit, right? When we heard that the nigga kicked him after. Like, that's when you got malice in your heart for something. You know what I'm saying?
Like, what's up with you?
Like, you just killed me, and you gonna spit on me and kick me.
That's my thing, bro. Like, a lot of people know me, and then a lot of people think they know me. Like, niggas be like, yo, Cole, he don't play. Yeah, I don't play that shit. But I don't like that shit. Yeah, I like to chill, bro. I like to relax. I like to live. I be feeling I'm smart. I'm not no dumbass nigga.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like when you trying to live like that, you gonna die, nigga. There's too many examples. I have too many friends that are examples of that, bro. That aren't here and ain't been here for over a decade, and I'm only 33.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what you
shit,
put out is what you get. I don't like that energy,
shit
but I handle it
too.
Yeah, fuck with you, bro.
That's why when you see white people like in their older ages, and you be like, damn, why he look like that?
Fuck
because
with you, bro.
Their soul is getting taken because of either what you was thinking or you never acted on it, but what you was thinking or what you ever acted on or what you ever said to somebody. That shit comes back. You know what I'm saying?
10 times.
Yeah, like, yo, I keep saying, like, I'm not that much of a religious person, you know what I'm saying? But when I was young and people always was like, said this saying, like, God don't like ugly. That was always something that stuck with me, like, and I never took it as appearance or physical.
Nah.
I always took it as,
what you do.
She's saying, why you acting like that?
Yeah, it's what
That's
you do.
That's ugly.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I see this, I saw this clip on Instagram, right, with that bitch, Bad Baby.
Yeah.
Right? And I be like, yo, you just see a picture of her, and you be like, that's a pretty little girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, she cute.
And then she start talking.
But then I saw this clip where she was going at this chick, this little, dark-skinned girl from Disney or something. She was going at her, and her words made her look mad ugly. I was like, ew.
You see her soul.
Mad, yeah, you look mad nasty right now.
You see her soul.
Yeah, I don't know, man. These people y'all gotta fix something about yourselves, man. Y'all mental is all the way fucked up.
They think they right, man.
Yeah, man. They think the shit that they doing.
But that's
cool.
on both sides, man. That's on both sides, man. I don't discriminate against it, because I don't like people. I'm that type of nigga. I don't like people, because every demographic, there's idiots, bro. Like, let's not, like that. Come on, man. Let's be for real. And that be my whole thing. Like, I be trying to get the people that don't understand shit. Like, yo, bro, don't do that. Yo, listen, man. Like,
people don't know how to break cycles. You know what I'm saying?
People don't know they in a cycle.
True. Because let's take it to, like, I started the episode, right? Let's take it to something personal, right? Mm-hmm. I ain't know that I was in a personal cycle till what just happened in my personal life just now. And we had the conversation, right?
Yeah.
I took that situation as I sat back and looked at it and said, damn, I keep taking everything personal. That's my cycle, right? And every time while I was growing up, people would be like, why you take shit personal? And my shit was always, because it's happening to me.
It's happening to you. It's your
so
person.
I'm taking it personal, right? But that's not the situation I was in.
No.
It's like the person that I love, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that loves me back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Has a human that came out of them, right?
A child.
Yeah, right? That feels a type of way about our thing, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Or maybe not our thing specific, but actions that happen within our thing, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta take accountability for that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta take accountability for, damn, I don't always gotta react like this in certain situations, because I don't always react like this in certain situations. Because if I'm in this situation, in a street situation with a beef or something, I'm not gonna be rah-rah.
Right.
I know how to handle that.
I'm gonna go about it.
I know how
differently.
to be either a porcupine or, you know what I'm saying, or know how to
blend in.
Let's talk about it, and then wherever it leads, it leads. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know how to do that with a personal relationship. I don't even know how to overreact. Oh, but you yelling, I don't hear you.
Insane is when you repeatedly do something.
And I repeatedly do a lot of shit.
As long as you know you're a little insane, bro.
Yeah, that's giving me mad gray hairs, bro. I'm getting mad gray hairs. I'm like, yo, I'm about to be 32.
It's a lot of y'all, man. It's like either my age or younger or too. Y'all got gray hairs. Y'all going bald. Y'all scaring me, man. My shit. Listen, I'm good.
I'm still good though. I'm still in good health. You know what I'm saying? I'm still young.
You gotta cut that out, bro.
I gotta cut.
You've been doing that too long.
Yes, and I've been doing this too long. And you know what's crazy, son? I had another conversation with an ex, right? And she asked me this question. She said, "Why you like being unhappy?" I said, "Damn."
That's a question for your life.
Yo, that shit fucked my head all the way up, Cole.
You still don't got no answer.
Bro, I was sitting there like, I said, why you think that? She said, why you text me today? I said, She said, you know the response you're gonna get already. Nothing's really gonna change. I said, damn, you hitting me below the belt. She like, look, when we met each other, early 20s? I said, 10 years already now? She like, yeah, like, you know I understand how you feel. You know that. But for some reason, I'm not understanding. I feel like you're not understanding how I feel. Mm-hmm. And that's what I'm saying. Like, damn, I keep putting myself in this situation. I always feel like meeting new people is something difficult for me. You know what I'm saying?
You make it difficult, man. You do that.
Yeah, I'm a weird nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? I like to be alone, but then I be like, I need somebody right here.
I'm alone.
Yeah, like whatever.
I be moving.
You see your man Terry Crews got himself in some shit again, right? He said, "Yo, how we gonna be?"
That nigga racist, bro.
Yeah, like how we gonna be black supremacy and we hate white supremacy? I'm like, what the fuck?
Yo, this is where we at. You either on this side or that side. See this line?
That's what the fuck I said when I was on the clip.
If you on this side, you racist. If you on this side, you the homie. That's it.
That's it. And
that's
it don't
where
matter
we
what
at.
color your skin. It's not about the color of the skin. No more. We beyond that.
Yeah, bro. Pick your side. Everybody.
Word
Aunt
up.
your mama, cancel. Switch it up. Uncle Ben's, cancel. Switch it up. Get it together, man.
Well, let's not act like we can't invent new shit and put our name on it.
Y'all got
you know
slaves and shit on the cover of y'all box. This shit is owned by... Listen, man. This shit is out of control.
This shit is out of control. After 32 seasons, Cops is canceled.
Bad boys, what you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
When Black Lives Matter come
for you.
You heard?
Cancel. Hey. I hear.
And when you say that shit cancel from the culture, that's what we mean. We gotta cancel shit. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna front. I was up at 3 a.m. the other day. Don't ask me why, because I had to be up at 5. And that shit came on. I don't know what channel it was on. But that shit came on. I was kind of upset. I was going to call and I was going to hit Sean King up. Like, yo.
Why this shit on?
Why this shit is on my program, bro? But, you know, that shit canceled. Cops getting fired. People getting fired. Mm-hmm. It's hot out here. It's hot on the
getting
block.
passed in New York. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, they defunded all the 50A appeal joints. So now all the complaints and lawsuits and all that shit.
To the higher power to see.
And we can see that now.
We can see it for the public. Chokeholds.
So I think more of these cops are gonna actually be fired.
Chokeholds and other methods such as kneeling on people's necks and shit like that is not. You can't do that. It's criminalization. You know what I'm saying?
So they criminalized it now?
It's criminalization. Just passed legislation to criminalize chokeholds and other methods of restraint, such as kneeling on a person's neck used by police officers while conducting an arrest. You know what I'm saying?
I see in San Francisco they have something that they're doing where it's like they'll have, I think, emergency personnel respond to nonviolent 911 calls and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's perfect moving forward.
Yeah, and like we said, the guy got the felony charge on him, and they gonna start giving these people felony charges and sending them to jail.
Yeah, you murdered somebody.
Yeah, you murdered somebody. It don't matter what.
You're a cop, so what? You didn't have to do that.
Batman can't kill somebody.
He had a taser on me. He had your taser, sir. How the fuck did that happen? How's two of y'all? Listen, man. Get some fighters. Stop hiring these punk ass bully in high school cops, man. That shot up with steroids and they got a gun and a badge and a taser and mace and a club. Them niggas is armed to the teeth.
You saw them two dudes that reenacted the George Floyd shit?
No.
They reenacted it on their lawn, right? And somebody caught them, right?
I don't look
One
at
of
none
them was a
shit.
corrections officer, right?
He got fired.
And the other guy was a FedEx officer. Fired.
Right. I don't like none of that shit because shit like that I don't hate all white people, bro. I don't.
White people are cool.
Clear people are very cool with me. It's the ones that
The ones that's brainwashed.
what Big said?
What?
Well, I got to beef with those that violate me. I shall annihilate thee.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, man.
That's it. It's the other ones, man, because y'all out of fucking line.
Damn, rest in peace, 2 years, my son XXX.
And then they can't even fight. This is the thing. You can't even fight. Why are you out here you violating?
That's the shit that be getting me tight. Like, you mad because you get overpowered by a fucking 15-year-old. That's what you mad at. And then you want to clip them. Like, come on, bro.
Listen, I'm not even chasing niggas, bro. I swear.
My boys Anonymous came out, started dropping files and shit. They about to shut shit
That's
down.
the Jabberwockies.
I love them niggas, bro. They really be shutting shit down.
Shit hot. But a lot of people been getting charged with the looting, the early looting.
Yeah.
Because I've seen a lot of these department stores that were releasing surveillance, and a lot of people ran up in there in these stores with no face covering.
Like, they got J.Coles for that shit.
Which I don't understand. Because the coronavirus was still going on, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas was not outside until the looting and shit happened. Why you don't got no face covering?
Because
out of
they
line. Out of fucking line.
That's what Fuego said. He said, so what happened to the corona? It disappeared because it was
that shit disappeared. Protest was the vaccine.
Was the cure, you know what I'm saying?
Well, how niggas out there running up in Macy's and all that with no face covering, Mike? What's up with niggas, Fuego? I'd have had a double wrap. I'd have had the tee, and I'd have had the hoodie, and some shades on. Fuck is niggas talking about? And anybody recording getting knocked out. But a lot of people are getting arrested and charged with this shit, man. They coming to niggas' cribs. I've been seeing that. The lady that tried to throw the Molotov cocktail through the into the cop car, they trying to give her life. Try to hang that bitch.
You said, this bitch tried to violate.
She tried to violate.
Listen, man, it's war.
It's a war going on outside. No man is safe from.
It don't matter if you 6 feet or 8'1".
3 feet.
That's what you said?
3 feet or 8'1". You get 9.
How you felt about this dumbass speech?
Stained by someone in Minneapolis. Got a shine on it. And so did theirs.
I was on that live. I was like, oh, here come the tears.
Laughing emoji or something, man.
I was like, oh, here come the tears. What?
That's what we're here today to say.
What?
We've been left out of the conversation. We've been vilified. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. trying to make us embarrassed of our profession. 375 million interactions. Overwhelmingly positive. Nobody talks about all the police officers that were killed in the last week in the United States of America. And there were a number of them.
How many?
How many? Because
How
we
many?
can tell you how many people died in the last 4 years.
How many?
520.
Checked what he did.
Oh, you
Black men.
Oh, hold on. You reject that? You don't reject Eric Garner shit
Fucking
though?
dickhead.
Fuck out of here. Give him the buzzer.
Yeah, get
him
him
the
the
fuck
fuck
outta
out of
here.
here. That's a
Get him and
NYPD
his
commissioner or
fucking
some
pizza
shit
the
like
fuck
that.
out of here.
Yeah, but I'm proud.
I was on that live.
Sound like
I
a
threw the
fucking
Frank.
dick.
The Frank stand was open.
What?
You hear me?
Go tell your dirty ass wife to make you a fucking spaghetti
Frank
or
stand
some
was open.
shit.
Girl, he about to boo-hoo, nigga. Fuck out of here. Don't nobody care about it. This still has a stain on it. I'll knock you the fuck out.
Sound like a fucking clown.
I dead ass knock you the fuck out.
Fuck is this nigga name?
It don't matter. It's probably Mike. His last name definitely is O'Brien, O'Leary, O'Ryan, O something. Fuck him. Fitzpatrick. Fuck him.
Fuck.
And the other nigga,
Dickhead.
Patty Mayonnaise.
He's
Bunch
a
of dickheads.
clown.
Bunch of dickheads. And they had the Uncle Ben, correction officer up there. Shut up.
Looking crazy.
Shut up. Shut up. Move and shut up. Hate that. Yo, man. Fucking bozos.
I
Yeah,
just
I
had
seen
to play
shit.
that for you. You know what I'm saying? We just had to get a nice little funny.
I slapped the shit out everybody that was on that camera.
Poppy, you know I'll fuck you up.
You know
Poppy.
I'll fuck you up, Poppy. Right?
He
You
got a little
talking?
mustache. I know y'all seen that clip.
You
every day.
talking? You got something to say? I'll fuck you up.
Nigga
Like,
said
you
I'ma
got
stay
your
on
game with
you.
you. But you, me, Dolo,
I'll
fuck you up something nice. Why y'all niggas be frontin', man?
The protest lady that went missing and then found dead.
Yeah, man. Bro, it's nasty out here.
What's her name?
It's nasty, bro. It's nasty. I can't. It's like Saigon or something like that. African girl, right?
Yeah.
Man.
Olu, I don't.
You gotta
Salud.
protect. This is what it is.
We gotta
'Cause it's
protect our people.
the youth out there. You know what I'm saying? It's not even. It's a few, probably from our age and shit, but it's really the youth.
Mm-hmm.
And what they need to do and understand is that they will kill you. Like, if you strong and you building a following, they will fucking kill you.
Yeah, they just looking to kill us right now. So what I ask of my people is do what we doing right now, protest.
You
And
gotta protect each other, man.
Just
like,
protect
bro,
each
don't
other.
just go home and make a bologna sandwich and turn the TV on and check and see your interview, because nigga be in the crib.
yeah, son. That's a fact.
That's why I say 6 feet. It's always 6 feet with me before quarantine. If I don't know you, you gotta step the fuck back.
Stay the fuck away from me.
One, I could really fight. And if you get too close on some other shit, I'm gonna break you the fuck up. I'm telling you. I don't like people. So niggas, I ain't with none of that. You see this shit, you try to come run up on me, think you gonna lynch mob me?
Nope.
2 of y'all niggas is coming with me, I'm telling you. And you not catching me.
To
I
end
mean
this
nothing.
part of the episode, we just gonna touch on the
So do you see a race war coming before you say that? Like, do you see that coming? Like, you mentioned the lynchings.
race war.
Yeah, but more of like bloodshed.
Yeah. On both sides. Because if you going to keep hanging people, I'm going to shoot you.
Yeah, it's going to get
If
nasty.
you come too close and I'm walking from work at 12:30 at night,
Uh-huh.
and you getting too close and I see something in your eyes,
Mm-hmm.
if I don't got a gun or something, I got to defend myself, bro. I got to put my camera on and I got to defend myself, because I don't care if you just lock me up and be like, oh, he hit me. You know, I don't care if I'm that lucky one. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been into I ran into arguments with cops and shit and felt like, all right, I got lucky this day. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if I'm that lucky one or not no more. That's just how I feel. Like, because if you out here hanging people,
It's
and
lit.
if we not saying that's cops doing it, if that's regular people doing
It's
it,
lit for you.
that's why I'm...
It's
come
lit for
up
you.
to me with your dog. I will kick
What
the
you
shit out your
doing?
dog
What
and see
you-
how you react.
Yeah, what you doing? Yeah, man.
And I'm at work.
Right.
And I'm on that time. Because
And
I asked my supervisors, like, during that first big protest that happened in New York, I was at work. I was like, yo, can we all, like, all the guards just wear a black tee or something? You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Instead of the uniform shirt.
So it don't look out of line.
You know what I mean? Just so we won't get...
Caught up in this
Yeah,
bullshit.
like, if some protester walking by and he feel the type of way, fuck 12. Nigga, I'm 11. I'm
Hey,
10.
Nigga, I'm no number. What the fuck you talking about? I
What
get
you
a
talking
check.
about? You
We
bugging
could
out.
fight, nigga.
Yeah, but
don't
I
know
feel
about
like
that.
yeah,
But I
we
think
gotta
it's a
keep.
misconception out there too. Before we get out of here, that these clear people got just more guns than black people. Okay.
Not when they dropping off crates of guns into the neighborhood so we could all just kill each other.
Okay. That's what the fuck I'll say. And I'll tell you this. Yeah, they probably have more registered guns.
Of course, but non-registered guns is out here too. What you thought about the Dave Chapelle stand-up?
Loved it.
His new special.
I loved it.
Yeah, man. I really liked it.
I wasn't expecting him to go. I mean, it was
You thought he was
27
gonna do
minutes.
some jokes.
He did 2 or 3 jokes.
Yeah.
But that's my type of comedy. Like,
Yeah, that's my type of comedy too. That's why
I
I
think
love him. He
people
just a
forget that
genius.
stand-up comedy is not just about the humor all the time. Like, that's what Chris Rock is like good at too, political humor.
Mhm.
Like, I appreciate D.L. Hughley stand-up a lot more now that I'm older. I hated him when I was younger because I was Bernie and, you know, delirious raw. But now I appreciate him more because
I was always a Chris Rock fan for some reason. I just liked
Chris,
his comedy.
he from the hood, so. But
I
Dave
wish I
is
still had his autograph.
I threw that shit away, didn't I?
This motherfucker.
I thought he was Chris Tucker. I wasn't even smoking yet. What was wrong with me, son?
I said, boy. I was gonna put that in my notebook. I'd have still had that shit. I promise you, I'd have still had that shit. I'd have sold that shit on eBay right now. That shit was dead a piece of yellow paper. I said, yo, Chris Rock. He was shooting Pootie Tang up the block, right on the corner from where we live, before the McDonald's was there. We ran up. I'm like, yo, Cole, they doing a movie of it. Nigga Cole was like, yo, word? I said, word, let's go up there and see what up. Niggas is young. We was probably like pre-teens, right? Teenagers,
Yeah, I might have
pre-teen,
been
right
12,
there.
11,
Yeah, like
12.
right there. We all ran up the block. Pootie Tang, they shot the scene where he was in the in the yard and he hit the white man with the belt in the limo. I got his autograph, boy. My son was walking from 309 Park. You heard, Fuego? In the hood, my nigga. I'm walking next to my son, Chris Rock, autograph. We walking back to the block. I say, yeah, Cole, look. This nigga grabbed the paper. He look at it. This nigga go, this ain't Chris Tucker. This nigga rumbled it, break it up, whatever, throw it out. I'm like, boy. He like, boy, trust me, that shit ain't gonna be worth nothing. I'm like, this is it. But I felt the type of way because that was my boy. I fuck with Chris Rock for some reason. Like, he was my favorite part in Boomerang and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's my fault. You know what I'm saying? That was tripping, son. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with me. I don't know, son.
Young core shit. Young Don core shit. You heard?
I was a bug fucking out. I thought it was Chris Tucker, bro. I was like, that is not Chris Tucker, son. Boiled that shit up. I don't know what I did with that shit.
But if y'all want to watch something that's enticing, go watch that
Dave Chapelle, it's on YouTube.
Yeah, that shit is good. It's on YouTube. It's on Netflix, I believe.
Damn, bro. I
Yeah, it
forgot
was
I
good.
did that. But yeah, it was cool. He was angry. Kind of like J.Coles track, The Snow on the Bluff.
Yeah, you like that?
I appreciate shit like that, bro.
I like the track.
Because that's what I be thinking. I hate when people be on this whole woke shit. And that's why I don't go there. I just take what I know. I learn shit. And I be like, all right, I'm not touching that. Like, I'm staying over here. You know what I'm saying? I just enlighten myself. But I don't never come back to somebody and be like, nigga, you don't know what you're talking about. You know?
Yeah,
like,
especially somebody that's been talking about this. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you gonna kill him for not being out there like that, all right, cool. But he's been out there. He went to Ferguson. He went, you know what I mean? He does it sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, when you somebody of that stature, you really can't. I don't think
I'm not doing enough. Like, I don't.
It's what Dave Chapelle said. Like, do we really want to hear from celebrities right now?
I don't.
You want to hear from the streets.
This what y'all could do. Y'all could fund this shit and figure out what we need to do to unite this shit. But y'all got the bread, man. Athletes, entertainers, all y'all niggas got the bread. Y'all gotta invest into us.
Yeah.
You gotta invest into us. You gotta invest like fucking Nipsey said, man. God damn it. Why we don't have no music? Why you don't have no music programs in all these inner cities, bro?
Shout out to Lil Baby for that track he put out. That track is hard.
That shit was dope.
You know what I'm saying?
That's my favorite track from him already.
Yo, you know what I realized?
Everybody.
That nigga 6ix9ine is trash. I know you don't want to talk about him. That Trolls track is doodle. The nigga used like 10 words.
Yo, Fuego. What's wrong with your man right now? He tripping.
Yeah. What you think about you been seeing your boy making rappers look crazy out here? Your boy YK Osiris, whatever his name is, boxing.
I don't know that nigga.
He a little R&B dude. He out here boxing everybody. He boxed out Blueface.
Son, none of these niggas can fight, bro.
They can't fight. That shit was funny.
Blueface
right?
ain't had no shirt on with gloves, right?
Yeah. That young boy, he had a fight with Tory Lanez. They ain't show it yet though. He called out Trippie Redd. You know I keep in touch with these little dudes.
Had jean sweats on, Blueface. Them niggas can't fight. None of these niggas fight, bro. I'm convinced. Yo, let's get into this before we get out of here though. This conversation right here. We about to get up out of here. That B. Simone chick. Go ahead, cause I ain't mad at you.
Hey, what you thought about her comments where she was talking about like she's an entrepreneur, right? So she feels like entrepreneurs should only date people.
I think she should speak for herself.
She felt like they should only date people in that realm because she feels like a 9-to-5 dude won't understand her grind. You know what I'm saying?
I think she should speak for herself.
Yeah. So speak for yourself with something like that. You think you could deal with an entrepreneur chick? You'll understand the grind. You'll understand when you only could see her twice a year.
Yeah, because one, I'm not some nigga that's just like going to work and then that's it. Like I do my own thing too.
Yeah, you trying to do your own thing too.
Yeah, I want.
So it would be unfair for any of us in this room to kind of answer that question because we are regular 9-to-5 niggas.
But we
are doing something entrepreneurship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, in a sense, yeah.
So. But I think everybody does.
Me too. That's why I said that's speak for yourself.
Yeah.
Because someone else might think I can't fuck with somebody that's on the same time as me because when I need the time, they might not have it for me.
Yeah.
Whereas if I'm dealing with a 9-to-5 dude or a female and they got a work schedule and they got vacation days, but they doing something else on the side based off of what I'm doing. Now I make it available for them to be able to do something that they might have wanted to do.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, cause
now that helps them branch off, and now they making their own money. And when I got time, I'll be like, look, we going there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I see that a lot.
Yeah,
so
I see
speak for yourself, but
it's hard for a 9-to-5 person to fuck with a 9-to-5 person.
Yeah,
like you see it a lot. You'll see like a real chick that's really like, she's probably a doctor, and she fucking with the main hood nigga on the block. Because he got the time.
He got the
for
time.
when she got the time.
That's what I was about to say.
You know what I'm saying?
The most crazy shit, the most healthy relationships is when someone is
free enough,
established, and can hold it down, and the other one is
right there.
Right there. Yeah.
I help sometimes here and there, but I'm always here.
I'm always here. You know what I'm saying? In and out of jobs and shit.
So that conversation kind of caught me up. I'm like, what is she talking about right now? You sounding a little ignorant. You know what I'm saying? And I never liked her because I watch Wild now, and I'm like, yo, she.
But I wouldn't say ignorant, bro. That might be just what she needs. I just think when people, what she did wrong was generalize it and say this is what I think people.
That's why she got so much heat off.
That's why she got flack for it. It's like, no, she should say, look, any dude I'm dealing with, he got to be on his entrepreneurship. You can't blame her for her preference.
Yeah, because
you know what I'm saying?
we was sitting there, right? I was watching Insecure.
Yeah.
With my girl, and I was like, Issa Rae is bad. And she laughed, right? And I'm like, why you laughing? She like, yo, you really got a type. You really got a preference. You really like dark-skinned chicks. And
you like the melon.
Yeah. And that shit is funny you said that because, yeah, you can't knock people for their preference. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no. I don't know. People like, I always get asked that question when I used to meet people, and I'm like, yeah, what's your light skin, dark skin? I'll be like, I don't know. Like, I like it all. Like, I gotta be attracted to you. It's more with me. It's not just your physical. It's like where you at, because you could be bad but dumb as shit. I don't like that.
Yeah. Like, so yeah, I need some type of intellect.
Yeah, you gotta have something there, cause
I do. But sometimes I do go off appearance a lot, and that shit be fucking me up. Cause then I be fucking with the hoodest chicks, and it be like niggas be looking at me like, bro.
I don't like hood chicks. I don't like that hood shit.
I just felt like that was a good conversation we could have.
They drink Henny every Friday night.
See, stop doing that, man. We need to like you said, we need to take care of each other, man. This shit about to be bigger than the Grammys. It's being simulcast on CBS. You know what I'm mad about though? A Boogie or
hold on.
A Boogie or Uzi Vert.
Hold on. The BET Awards is
on CBS.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how big it's getting better. The production is better, bro.
I'm watching this year because you watched it last year. You said it was good.
Watch it. But I always watch BET.
I don't like award shows.
I don't like award shows, but I always supported the BET Awards just because it's black. It was trash, but now it's getting better. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'm gonna give it a shot.
Lil Uzi,
hold on, it's the 28th, right?
No
it's the 28th, right?
Bro, that shit got me tight.
It's the 28th?
Yeah.
I can't. We Go Hard is back on the 28th with our private event, Humanity 6, I believe.
Okay. That's a good way to end the episode. Plug something that you're doing, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'll be on June 28th. We got, Steams and True Brothers Fight. We got Ish and KO, Presidential Dubs and Henny, Scotty Good and Top Freak. Hallelujah Jones and Buds, Chili and Ciroc, Myers and OG Capri, Polo Paul and Preem. That's June 28th at a private event, man. We back, baby.
Back at it.
We back, man. It's time to get back to the shit, because I was kind of losing my marbles a little bit. Same shit repetitively every day and going to work.
Yes, and that playing the crib shit. I mean, I love playing the crib, but
nah, this my time to get out though,
like,
bro.
When you feel like restricted, like damn, I can't go outside.
It's not. It's just nothing else is open. This is my time when I'm moving through the city. I don't move when it's cold. Like now, I go out. I'll go to 34th. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck I'm going out there for now?
Yeah.
I don't even want to take the train that long.
You got anything else you want to give the people?
Like I said,
give them a little bit of them J.Coles bars for the outro.
Tomorrow, June 19th, Juneteenth, man.
Hit the streets hard, man. Protest. Put the black fist in. Put your fist in the air. You heard?
Besides that, I mean, just stay safe, man. Keep your head on a swivel, pause. Because the devil's creeping out there, man.
Yep.
We upset it and change the current of shit right now, and masses is mad, man.
Yep. So, with that being said, for Doncor, it's D-Reek and Hippie. We back in the motherfucking studio. Shout out to Fuego.
Shout out to Fuego.
You already know we be back at y'all. Y'all already know. It's Doncor and D-Reek and Hippie show. Y'all already know what we about to do. We about to get up out of here.
Niggas be thinking I'm deep, intelligent, fooled by my college degree.
Hold on, Mike.
My IQ is average. There's a young lady out there, she way smarter than me. I scrolled through her timeline in these wild times and I started to read. She mad at these crackers, she mad at these capitalists, mad at these murder police. She mad at my niggas, she mad at that ignorance, she wear her heart on the sleeve. She mad at the celebrities, but I be thinking she talking about me. Now I ain't no dummy to think I'm above criticism, so when I see something that's valid, I listen, but shit, it's something about the queen tone that's bothering me. She strike me as somebody blessed enough to grow up in conscious environment with parents that know about the struggle for liberation, and in turn they provide her with a perspective and awareness of the system and a fairness that afflicts them, and the clearest understanding of what we gotta do to get free, and the frustration that fills the words seems to come from the fact that most people don't see. Just cause you woke and I'm not, that shit ain't no reason to talk like you better than me. How you gon' leave when you attacking the very same niggas that really do need the shit that you saying? Instead of conveying you holier, come help us get her to speed. Shit is a reason until like 200 years for our ancestors just to get free. These shackles be locking the mental way more than the physical. I look at freedom like trees, can't grow for us like overnight. Hit the ghetto and slowly start planting your seeds. Fuck is the point of you preaching your message to those that already believe what you believe? Almost a fucking retweet, most people are sheep. You got all the answers, but how you gon' reach? If I could make one more suggestion respectfully, I would say it's more effective to treat people like children, understanding the time.